Once again, we've got some of the best players in the world coming together for highly competitive air riding. That means more matches run on airriders-race-records.com. Today's rival is Pika. I've never heard of this slick player, but Nebula has. For the people in the back, that should scare you. Maybe I'd know who Pika is if Kinso wasn't hogging the entire Slickstar leaderboard. Now, I was unclear on this last time, so I'll have you know, I am commentating over replays in this video. That said, I did play in these matches. I'm on Slick Rick as per usual. Slick DDD, by contrast, gets an auto attack with that hammer, as well as a more versatile special. Not to mention, DDD retains any gained speed better than the hamster does. I hope I can compensate with Rick's more comfortable driving, but no promises. Let's see just how good this Pika player is. Round 1. What course is it? Galactic Nova. Infamously good for Rocket and Slick. Hilariously, Rocket and Slick are most of the machines here. I think Rex does just fine as well. So the odd one out, in my eyes, is the Hopstar. And the thing about the Hopstar with Domiso, or Domino, I guess, is Domino's going to be able to eat up a bunch of Star Trails and just keep up with the pack. So what we're talking about here is 0 breakaways. This is the Slick Star breaks away and wins every single ranked match on here, of course, but we don't have the roster for that to happen. Okay, what are we looking at here? Do you see this clump? We only have 5 racers this time, but they're all within 20 meters of each other. That's just messed up. It shouldn't be like that. Like, I'm really curious what the biggest gap is going to look like. Whereas last time we had that one Kirby on the Shadow Star player, everybody here is playing a combo that can stand in the current meta. And I guess that's the forever meta, since this game's not getting any further balance patches. Right now, and let's actually talk about the contestants now. Maddie has been front-running quite a bit, as you'd expect from Rocket Star in these segments. But the Slick Stars have been keeping up well. And everyone else has been keeping up well. What's even happening? This has the type of clumping that you would expect on like Fantasy Meadows or something. There are no breakaways at all. Like, Mad for Punk can hit that rage state and just... Oh, this is it. This is it. The breakaway point. It's anyone... Nobody gets to breakaway because everyone has the same skill set. Oh no. That bump was really bad. Oh dear. So what we're seeing here is some people popping special before the rail, and that's going to cause a number of problems because as we've demonstrated, the group, it's just so closely packed together that everyone who's in the back right now is going to be eating up Star Trails, and that's just going to complement the speed boost on the meteors. So we can see Slick Rick here going from 2nd to, was that 5th place? That's awful. That's just awful. Can you imagine it was 4th place? Can you imagine a Slick Rick getting 4th place on Galactic Nova? And Domino. I feel so weird calling this player Domino because it says Domisol. But that's what the English name is on Speedrider. Whatever, it's Domino. Go next. Alright, Steam Gust Forge. We love Steam Gust Forge. Probably. You know who loves Steam Gust Forge even more? Rocket Star. Especially Scarfy Rocket, because guess what? Everyone can keep up. So in the moments that Scarfy Rocket is falling behind, Maddie is going to get to eat all them Star Trails. And that's the thing. We're going to see a lot of times, like here for instance, it's probably going to be really, really low finish times. Because there are some parts of the course that Slick excels at, and some parts that Rocket excels at, and when you're behind at a part that you're not excelling at, and you get to speed up, because the people who are not in first get a speed boost, and then they get extra speed if they're eating the Star Trails. Right now, Salty Doge is in first. I don't really think of this as a Rex Wheelie map, but Salty's making me reconsider my bias here. Okay, Pika is taking first place. Brutal stuff out here. Maddie is coming up. You know that the Rocket Star player is going to be cutting way ahead the moment we get to blimps. Okay, what are we looking at for lap 1 blimps? Honestly, I am not that consistent on blimps. That was good enough. I missed 1 boost. I think Pika, I was watching the replays. I can only show 1 perspective at a time, but Pika is so good at these blimps. It's just, this player has clearly practiced the blimps a bunch. So the blimps are the hardest section in the game for a lot of machines, and the Slick Star is no different in that regard. The Rocket Star has things a little easier, I think. Rocket Star is the most privileged machine when it comes to blimps boosts, as you'd expect from the machine with the highest boost stat period, as far as I'm aware. I don't know, maybe Wheelie Scooter has like higher boost stat. No, or what is it? Swerve Star, right? But they don't retain the boost. Rocket Star does. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. What are we even looking at? This isn't even Kirby Air Riders anymore. That's cheating. That's cheating. That is not regulation. I don't... Just watch. Just watch the video game. Okay. Pika takes a shortened route on DDD. Was that a 209? Was that a 209 finish on Steam Gust? Can you believe that? I got 214 on Steam Gust just now and got 3rd place. An embarrassing 3rd place. Way behind everyone else. Can you even believe that? Who here has even gotten a 214 on Steam Gust? Ever. Probably a single digit number of viewers. If any. Alright, on to the next. Round 3. What kind of course are we looking at? Oh, I forgot. I actually forgot what course it was, and then I looked at it, and I see Cavernous Corners, and I'm conditioned to feel pain. This course is awful for the Slick Star. Alright, Salty Doge is taking a very dominant lead within the first 10 seconds, and I just don't see that changing, to be quite honest. Pika is staying quite ahead right now, though. Domino's catching up too. I don't know, we have a pretty contentious front of the pack here. Okay, Pika is doing their best to avoid the grounded sections in the water there, in the pool. If you touch the grounded sections, then you... I just got body blocked and then bounced into the boulders. That's what happened. Why did I keep that in? It's just a distraction. I don't even remember what I was saying about Pika. Oh dear. Alright, Salty Doge, it feels like Salty Doge already won. Now, I don't actually remember who wins this one, but it seems that Rex Wheelie does a fine job on Cavernous Corners. Which, you know, I'm glad someone's doing fine. Pika's doing okay too. What place are you in? 2nd or something? I don't even remember. 3rd place. 3rd place. Domino's 2nd. Hopstar's pretty good on this course, because Hopstar can just do whatever it wants around the geysers. It's like, you can just jump over most of them, can't you? Okay, can Sparkle catch up with the sword? Nope. The pack isn't tight enough to get, like, a ton of star trails. Like, we have 20 meters between the 3rd place and 4th place. Alright, we got Hamster Move popped. Any other specials coming out before the rail? Oh, okay. Oh, Maddie ulted too. Cool. Okay, there's DDD. Okay, we got Domino with the Emerald Framer. Okay, it's just... Pika's working so hard right now, and has no chance of getting first right now. Like, Slickstar just can't. Okay? Okay. I mean, just look at this. Salty Doge wins. Like, I can't think of a place in which Rex Wheelie dominates so strongly besides, like, Waveflow Waters. Like, I don't think there's any chance the 2nd place is gonna be taken 1st place here. Okay, Domino 2nd place, Slick Rick 3rd place. 3rd place isn't bad for this course. Pika got 4th place. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Pika was gonna body me for every single race, but I actually cut ahead this time. Feels good. Pika got 4th. Mad for Punk got 5th place. Let's just go to the next one. Round 4. What is it gonna be? Crystalline Fissure. Oh my goodness. If you are an aspiring Slickstar player, if you've ever tried to get good at Slickstar, you'll understand that this set of courses we've been handed so far are some of the hardest courses for Slickstar. Like, I talked about last time how Celestial Valley is the lowest skill floor course. Sorry, highest skill floor course for Slick. But I don't know. Some of these courses, it's just... they're so hard. They're just so hard for the Slickstar. Okay, so Pika is keeping up fairly well. Misses the charge storage, the boost storage into the elevator there. Look at Domino just spamming those jumps. Like, really, Hopstar does so well here. There's so many places you can take off. Like a high 37 rail mount right there. That was wild. 5th place, you don't want to know what happened. It was bad. It was bad. Let's say I'm deserving of that 5th place. Okay, Pika got a bit of undesirable airtime, but maybe they can catch up with the help of the drill. They did not quick spin to hit those Waddle Dees. That's the thing that I do normally. It's just so clumped up here. It's so busy on this course. Unlike all of them, we have a composition of machines in which none of them can really get ahead on these courses. Salty Doge has had a very strong front-running presence, but we're talking front-running in a single-digit amount of meters most of the time. Like, that's not really a front-run. Like, you're almost in flame radius of 3rd place right now. Actually, you are most of the time. It's not... There is no sense of security in a front-run in these matches. Okay, we got hamster move. I don't know what I was doing there. I was taking the wrong lines and everything. But, you know, I must be doing something right, because I'm right next to Pika, who's right there. Okay, a 150 rail mount for Pika. That is completely average. Maybe even a bit undesirable, considering all the star trails you can be eaten up when you're playing against players of this caliber. But, you know, subtract from that the amount of times that they hit you with something, which is a lot of times, let us say. Mad for Punk just pulled into 1st for a second. I do not think of this as a Rocket Star course. This last section is so brutal. It's just so brutal. Slick doesn't really retain speed as beautifully as you'd want here. So as you can see, the Slick Star players were in the back of the pack. Everyone else seems to retain the speed a bit better on that turn. Who won though? It was Domino, right? Yeah, Domino, and then Salty Doge, and then Mad for Punk. Not a good set so far. What is our last course? Round 5. I'd say it's the deal breaker or the deal maker, but it doesn't matter. I'm so far behind. But look at that, it's Checker Knights. I love Checker Knights. I'd say Rick is a little bit favored compared to DDD when it comes to Checker Knights, because DDD has a worse turn. Now, having that hammer is nice for navigating the pack, but the thing about Checker Knights on Slickstar is that you don't want to navigate the pack for that long. You want to get a front run as soon as you can secure one. Salty Doge is going really strong. Like, I've seen Rex Wheelie have such fast beginnings of this course before the first rail, so it's no surprise to see Salty Doge in first. We're having a little bit of infighting between the Slick Stars. A couple swung hammers, swing and a miss. This was not a good half pipe. Very messy from both of the Slick players. All right, what do we got here? Can we get a clean? Nope, we can't get a clean spinners, but here we go. Can we get boost storage? Nope, and we got the bad side of the half pipe too. No breakaways here. It is very rough. Up next is the wall. You know the wall. You felt the wall. What's gonna happen? Sparkle knows what's going on, preemptively turns to the wall. The Penguin predisposed to fail at that wall due to a low turn stat. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to DDD falling short in some very specific cases. Slick Rick is a much better generalist, but also Slick Rick is very vulnerable. I'd say front run wise, I'd rather be on Slick Rick. All right, we have the special from Mad for Punk, a little bit not the best timing, but you don't always get the best timing. That's a pretty long rail that we just got off of. Okay. Are we gonna see the hamster special? The hamster special? No, because the hamster special would have lost time right there. Do you see that? Do you see how fast hamster just went? Clean spinners? Clean spinners, we have secured a front run. The Emerald Framer is nothing. We're gonna get a boost storage just fine. Some extra speed on the curves. Not ideal, but it'll do. It'll do. We're here just for the bare minimum to stay ahead. We keep getting further and further distance. Not even gonna put down the wall. We keep going. 204. Considerable lead, if I say so myself. Now, a 204 is nothing to be proud of, but you've seen the absolute degree of griefing on this race. You have to take what you can get sometimes. And look what we got. A first place, just a singular first place. It'll do. Yay, I got one! I didn't know there were Japanese Slickstar players who could give me a run for my money. The machine just isn't that popular over there from what I've seen. Not that it's popular over here either. That wasn't a very good set on my part. The Galactic Nova special difference was very real. Steam Gust, Cavernous, and Crystalline are definitely some of Slick's most difficult courses, and some of my least favorite to practice and free run. At least I had a good checker nights. In other words, Pika was taking names tonight, in a way most challenging to the Slickstar player, all the while dominating the lines I normally want to take. What a fearsome opponent. You've been watching
Star Channel.